So I'm here at Riverview Health Center, and we're looking at some VR technology that's used on Alzheimer's patients. Sogol is going to explain it to us. So what is it kind of used for the patients?
This VR technology here is a serious game. So what is a serious game? A serious game is a game which has a purpose more than mere entertainment. For example, in our case, this game is helping our participants or patients who are at the earliest stage to moderate stage of Alzheimer's disease and dementia to improve their cognition in general, and more specifically their spatial cognition or navigational and route finding more specifically. We have designed this game so it has two phases, one phase for the training and one phase for the testing. In the training phase, an automatic vehicle will drive itself on the path, and upon reaching an intersection, it will turn to that predefined specific direction that we have programmed for the driving simulator. Our participants should try to memorize that path, and then they have to drive the same path when they are using the driving simulator and it's their time of driving. With this approach, we hope that it will help them to improve their spatial cognition.
So is it okay if I try it?
Yes, of course. You can have a seat.
All right.
As you can see here, for controlling our driving simulator, we have a steering wheel and we have two pedals. So now I want you to put your head-mounted display on your head, and we assume that I have showed you the tutorial and we assume that you have tried to memorize the path. And now we will start with the level 1, which is, for example, the tutorial that I have showed you. So we show a tutorial to participants, and we show the same level of that tutorial to participants to drive it.
Okay.
As you can see, there are different elements within the road. For example, a traffic light that you've seen, or for example, a stop sign. The performance of the participants towards all of these elements are being logged inside an Excel file. For example, we will be known that, for example, if they have stopped behind the stop sign or not, or for example, if they have brake when the traffic light was red or not, and we can evaluate their performance through the whole training procedure.
How do patients feel when they're doing this?
Well, the patients were liking it because this is a game. So one of the points of the serious game is that it has a good flow and it's interesting. So training with the serious game is fun. And also, for example, we had one specific participant at the beginning. They didn't like to participate in this study, but when we said that just one more time, one more chance, you might probably like it, they really actually start to enjoying using the driving simulator, and they started to committing themselves to the program. So they like it in general.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to show this to me.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.